Well, I'm at the Taj Clubhouse today evening, and it's going to be a jazz concert by the Buzz Bros Band all the way from Holland. It's definitely going to be a nice evening. The sophisticated bunch in the city is going to be here. So yes, I know what you're saying. It's going to be a definite misfit for me. But you know what? I try my best to give you the best of all worlds, and that's what I'm here for. So let's go. It's going to be jazzy. The Taj Clubhouse was all set to host a wonderful evening of jazz music complete with flowing spirits and delicious food for company. The big performance was by the very popular Dutch jazz quartet, the Buzz Bros Band. This band was formed in 2001 by Marnix Bustra and his brother pianist Berthel. Well, the pronunciations do seem to be a problem, and hence the band's rather unique name as well. The brothers, along with drummer Chris Streak and bassist Franz, have together produced groundbreaking music over the years that has been described as adventurous, freely interpreted electric, acoustic, funky jazz with an ethnic touch. It's not every day that a jazz concert gets a full house in Chennai, but tonight the place was packed with jazz connoisseurs and music lovers alike.
I've been doing this for years, but twice a year is the maximum I can do because this is quite a passion with me. And I've been bringing down talent here into Chennai as well, at the Coromandel here, Fish Cove, a number of times. It's the second time this year already, and I can't do more. But I do that about twice a year for the last almost 20 years.
Okay. When you go about deciding on which band to bring, I mean, how does that work? What's the process like?
Now it's become a bit different than what it was at the beginning. But I'm also approached by many people that I'm known, so to speak. But I never bring any group until I met with them, talked to them, found out, and then make up my own decision that would they do a tour of India. But then I always travel with the group. I will not make a program and leave it to themselves. I will travel with them and I say, I'll take care of the problems as we go along and the tour, but you be busy with your music.
So it makes it simple for the band. And finally tell us, what did you think about tonight? It's a big hit. The crowd loved it. Everybody, I mean, it's a packed house as well, so I'm sure you're pretty pleased.
It's always a pleasure when people can enjoy and share and enjoy, because music is all about sharing and enjoying both. And I think a large percentage of the group tonight did that quite well.
A lovely jazz evening at the Taj Clubhouse, and a few people who totally seem to have loved the evening. And I have Lisa Harris with me, an event manager in the city. Lisa, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
And how was the evening?
Lovely, absolutely splendid. I enjoyed the evening thoroughly.
Okay.
The music was great, very well put together,
All right.
crisp, and as I said, thoroughly enjoyable.
And of course, the cocktails, the snacks, it helped as well, didn't it?
Certainly did.
Certainly
As
did.
I said, it was a very well put together evening, and the music was the highlight.
The music was definitely the highlight. So, have you heard the Buzz Bros before? Are you here with some kind of expectation, or did you just come to check it out and you totally loved it?
Came to check it out, and I totally loved it.
You totally loved it. And you're a big fan of jazz music?
Actually, no.
Okay. But now
Wanted
you
to
are.
Check it out, and I really loved what they did. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That was Lisa Harris, looking as lovely as ever as well, and I'm sure she had fun. Well, jazz night at Taj Clubhouse, and I just bumped into Kevin from Scotland. Kevin, how are you doing, and how long have you been in Chennai?
I'm doing good, thanks. I've been here for about a week. Came here last Friday.
Okay. And you're here for pleasure, business?
I'm here for business, actually.
Business. No pleasure at all.
No, of course I've had pleasure since I've been here as well.
Are you a fan of jazz music, or how does it work for you? Do you look for?
I wouldn't say I was a fan before, but
now you
I
are.
definitely really enjoy it.
Yeah, I now have with me Ian Dubia, the GM of Taj Clubhouse. And so, first of all, thank you for such an amazing night. And I'm sure everybody here had a wonderful time. And it's a packed house. A jazz night in Chennai. It does not happen too often. What do you have to say?
Well, I think it's quite amazing. It surprised me as well. We did an event last year and we had a mediocre response. But this year, I think the response has been tremendous. And even I was pretty surprised to see that there were so many jazz lovers in the city of Chennai. And we actually saw that when the band ended and a couple of people wanted some more songs of them, a lot more, which is I think quite nice. And I think it's a good sign that there's also other genres of music that are being appreciated in the city of Chennai.
After enthralling the audience for more than an hour, it was finally time to hear from the Buzz Bros band themselves. All right, pleasure to talk to the Buzz Bros band themselves after a lovely evening, and the crowd absolutely enjoyed your music. Did you expect this kind of response, or were you a little skeptical maybe?
Well, actually, we did some concerts in other countries in Asia, in China and Malaysia, and they respond always very positive on our music, so we expected it a little bit.
All right, and I mean, it's always tough when it's jazz, of course. It's sophisticated music, sophisticated crowd, and all of that. And so, in fact, the place is sold out, it's packed, so I'm sure all of you are feeling pretty good.
Yeah, we felt very good, yeah. It was nice to play for an enthusiastic audience. That's always nice. You get a real vibe together, and that's nice.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's your first time in Chennai. So did you come with any expectations? What do you think the crowd was going to be like? And what was your feeling about the city before you came here?
Well, I've heard stories from Marnix before. I didn't go to the countries they played in Korea, but I heard very wild stories. So I was like, okay, it could be wild over here. So that's what I expected this a little bit. It's
wild stories, what's that about?
Well, I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it right now. All right. And what about a culture shock in any way, coming to India, coming to Chennai? Is there what shocked you the most about the city, good and bad?
Okay, well, bad is of course the poorness. That's the shock. Poverty, poor. Yeah, absolutely. That's the biggest shock. And in positive way, how sweet the people are.
Yeah.
All the people are sweet, really, and that's something for us. And that's not.
And the
food is too good.
too good.
We grow, when we stay here for months, we'll be like this, So.
What about the spice? You can handle it?
Yeah, we like it. Yeah, maybe not so much as you can, but we like it. We like it. Yeah, sure.
Okay, brilliant. And what about the traffic? I mean, the traffic has not shocked any of you?
Yeah, it's very intense. Yesterday we were in Mumbai, and that was really, that was impressive. Impressive traffic, yeah.
All right, and
How do you drive here? How do you do that? Can you explain?
well, we are supposed to have become the Schumachers and the Sebastian Vettels of the world, but unfortunately we just have no space. So, yeah, we just don't have any space to move around. I know, tell me about it. But anyways, finally, where are you going from here, and what's the India tour like?
We went to Mumbai and Pune. Okay. Now we're here, and then we're going to New Delhi, and we're going to play in a big jazz festival in Calcutta.
All right. Fantastic, and it's Pune and not Pune. but anyways, all right, thank you so much. The Buzz Bros band, absolutely amazing. Thank you. What a night of wonderful jazz music that truly seemed to have struck a chord with Chennaiites. A fantastic night of jazz music at the Taj Clubhouse. The Buzz Bros band were at it. The crowds came in, and I'll tell you what, the place was absolutely packed. Everybody had a great time. There was cocktails, there was dinner, and music, of course, was absolutely brilliant. The complete package. Time for me to go, though. Well, that's all the time I have for you on this episode, and like always, I definitely would love to hear from you. Keep the suggestions and feedback coming into feedback@ndtv-hindu.com. Next week will be another roller coaster ride. So till then, this is me, Melvin, signing out. Bye-bye.